So Jiri Prochazka believes that he can still beat Alex Pereira, that he has what it takes. Me personally, I don't really think so. I love Yuri. He's like my favorite in that division. But sometimes there's certain fighters that just have your number. And I feel like Alex is that kryptonite to Yuri Prohaska's style. Yuri could be any other light heavyweight on the planet, but not Pereira, not with his level of kickboxing experience and the power that he carries in his hands and that deadly left hook and the shot placement in which he throws that left hook. Yuri showed, he did good in the first fight, but in that second fight, once Alex had his game down and figured out the awkwardness, it was easy money, unfortunately. But here's what Yuri had to say. So via MMA Pack on Instagram, he said, "I know I can beat Pereira. I feel I have what it takes, and I just need to unlock the right things to really win. I'll let my next opponent crystallize. I'm thinking of names. There's Jamal Hill, good one. Magomed Ankalaev, I think he should get a title shot next, but that's a good fight. And Jan Blachowicz. So, okay, it did take Israel Adesanya about 4 tries to finally beat Pereira. Fourth time was a charm, so maybe Yuri might have to lose to him one more time before you actually finally get a chance to get a win over him. I'm just kidding. He'll never beat Alex. He can fight 10 out of 10 times. Yuri could probably fluke it once, but overall Alex is the better fighter than Prochazka. I feel like the first time was really, Yuri's best chance when Pereira, didn't have a good feel of Yuri's awkward style, and that was in his earlier days at 205 before he really grew into himself and really developed that level of confidence. But now, it's just not happening. But I do like these matchups that he laid out. Jamal Hill, that was a fight that was supposed to happen when Hill was champ, but then he lost to a basketball game, had to vacate his belts. But had that not happened, it would have been Hill, Prochazka at UFC 295, and then Pereira just fights the winner, knocks out the winner regardless. But I would hate for that fight to be the one that got away because they had that face-off when they were both in attendance for UFC 285, and that fight had so much build-up to it as well. Like, when Jamal was champ, a lot of people were like, no, Yuri's the real champ. And Hill has to, if he wants to be the man, he's got to beat the man, Jiri Prochazka. Now that fight, it's lost its steam a little bit. It doesn't have that storyline anymore now that neither guy is the champion. But it could still happen. I think that's a great fight. Jamal called him out after UFC 300, and Yuri declined it because he wanted to get a title shot, which was honestly a dumb idea. I've been saying as a Yuri fan, being realistic, that he shouldn't jump right back in there with Alex right away. He should take a bit more time, win a bit more fights to build himself back in the rematch to further up his chances. But he jumped back in there, and short notice, didn't end well. But again, I like that fight for Yuri. Magomed, I don't think that's realistic, just because I do believe if, Alex isn't going to heavyweight next, then I do believe that Alex is getting the next title shot. But if Alex is going to go to heavyweight in his next fight, you could make Prochazka versus Magomed Ankalaev. But yeah, if Pereira is going to stay at 205 in his next fight, he needs to stop ducking Magomed. That's a topic for another video. And then Jan, I like that fight too. That's another fight that was like a fight that's been talked about amongst fans for years. Ever since, Yuri came in the UFC and Blachowicz was the champion, before Glover, beat Jan, Yuri versus Blachowicz was the fight fans were talking about. And even when Yuri won the belt from Glover and he was like leaving the octagon, I remember Jan got in his face trying to build up that next fight, but then Glover was due for a rematch. So, and then Yuri tore up his shoulder. So yeah, the fight just couldn't materialize. But of these 3 options, which should be next? Magomed, yeah, I don't think so, because he's getting the title shot. I'm not opposed to Jan, honestly. I feel like if Jan can beat Prochazka, he beats the number 1 guy in the division. He's next in line for a title shot in a rematch against Alex. Jamal Hill, that's just a fan favorite matchup right there. I mean, I know Hill's not a fan favorite. I mean, people hate Jamal Hill. He's like a villain currently in the MMA community. But still, that's a great fight. You got two powerful strikers who are defensively irresponsible, but extremely dangerous. I think they match well with each other. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, honestly, my first choice would actually be Hill Prochazka. Get that over with. I know Yuri's coaches were talking about Yuri going to 185, but he can't leave 205 without fighting Jamal Hill first. So, but I do think Yuri also may need to take some time off as well. I don't want to see him rushed right back in there. Yeah, I think he should just take time off because he got brutally starched. So I don't want him to rush back in there and then risk getting chinned. Maybe sit out till early 2025. Maybe that's when Hill will recover his knee and then they can get it on. But yeah, with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think is the next move for Jiri Prochazka? And can he beat Alex Pereira? Like and subscribe, and peace out.